damage.
Each log section is measured precisely. 8 feet is the optimal length for sawmill processing. Modern machines multiply human capability. One operator commands the strength of 50 men. Staging zones organize the harvest. Each log tracked from stump to sawmill computer.
Deep in the forest, where giants have grown for decades, modern timber harvesting begins before sunrise.
All right, crew, check the map closely. Stay safe out there.
Every tree is selected with precision. Maturity, density, and sustainability guide every cut.
This single tree will yield enough timber to create 12 sheets of premium plywood.
The undercut notch controls the fall. Precision here means safety for the entire crew.
The back cut severs the hinge. Gravity takes over as 80 years of growth surrenders.
In 8 seconds of controlled chaos, a forest giant becomes tomorrow's raw material.
Clean fall, no damage.
Each log section is measured precisely. 8 feet is the optimal length for sawmill processing. Modern machines multiply human capability. One operator commands the strength of 50 men. Staging zones organize the harvest. Each log tracked from stump to sawmill computer. Each 8-foot section weighs nearly a ton, dense with decades of growth rings. Transportation begins the journey, from forest floor to factory gate in 6 hours.
We need to load the front bunks first for balance. Got it. I'll follow the plan.
Weight distribution isn't guesswork. Mathematical precision prevents road accidents ahead.
Load 1 coming.
Each log is cradled like precious cargo. A single drop damages the timber's mill value. Every chain must bear 6 tons of tension. Regulations demand triple redundancy. A full load means 42 tons of raw timber, the legal limit for mountain highway transport.
Load certified.
16 trees, 3 hours of work. This load will birth thousands of furniture pieces.
Unit 7 clear to roll.
Inspection rituals prevent disaster. One loose chain at 60 miles per hour means catastrophe.
The forest releases its timber. Ahead lies transformation from raw wood to refined plywood.
180 miles of highway separate forest from factory, a 6-hour pilgrimage of wood. Truckers share more than road space. Weather reports, way station alerts, road hazards ahead.
Northbound logger, this is Timber 7. Roger, Timber 7, road's clear to marker 85. The Brotherhood of the Highway.
42 tons defies gravity. Turbocharged diesel delivers 400 horsepower of climbing force.
Wow, look at those logs!
What goes up must come down. Controlled descent prevents brake failure from 40 tons of momentum. Engine becomes brake. Compression forces inside cylinders fight gravity's pull down the mountain.
Every commercial load faces inspection. Weight, permits, safety chains, all subject to state scrutiny.
Way stations protect infrastructure. Overloaded trucks destroy highways, costing taxpayers millions annually.
41,000 pounds certified legal. This load stays on highway, bypassing detours and fines.
Destination, Pacific Plywood Mill, Coast Bay.
Documentation traces every log, GPS coordinates of harvest site to final mill destination recorded.
Timber 7 back on the road.
Cleared and certified, the journey continues. Each mile brings timber closer to transformation.
The Pacific coast emerges. Forest gives way to an industrial shore where sawmills line the harbor.
Coastal fog expected evening hours.
Coastal mills chose location strategically. Deepwater ports ship finished plywood worldwide.
The sawmill district never sleeps. 3 shifts processing timber around the clock. Through these gates flows the lifeblood of plywood production. 200 trucks daily.
Go back, base 7 for unloading. Follow yellow line.
Every load tracked digitally from forest GPS coordinates to this moment. Timber's journey documented.
The transformation begins here.
where raw timber enters and engineered plywood emerges to build the world.
Continue to Phase 3.
Timber 7 in position, base 7.
Precision parking matters. Gantry cranes require exact positioning for safe unloading operations.
Timber 7 in position, base 7.
Precision parking matters. Gantry cranes require exact positioning for safe unloading operations.
16 prime Douglas fir. No damage. Ready for unload.
4-ton grapples cradle timber gently. Hydraulic pressure controlled precisely to avoid crushing wood.
Grip secure, lifting log 1.
1,800 pounds lifted effortlessly. What took 6 men now requires 1 operator.
Automated scanning begins before logs touch ground. Lasers measure diameter, length, and defects.
Log 1 scanned. Grade A premium.
Digital twins created instantly. Computer optimization calculates maximum plywood yield before first cut.
Bark must be stripped first. Buried beneath lies the premium wood destined for plywood veneers.
Log entering debarker.
High-pressure water and carbide teeth strip bark in 30 seconds. Preparation for precision cutting ahead. Centuries of protective bark removed, revealing the tree's true timber worth in seconds.
Grade A1 marking means premium quality. This timber will yield first-grade plywood veneers.
Computer optimization eliminates waste. Every inch calculated for maximum plywood production value.
8-3 growth rings severed in seconds. Each ring represents a year of forest growth. Each section tagged and tracked. Digital traceability from forest GPS to finished product.
2 grade A sections in priority zone.
24 hours in water optimal. Beyond that, waterlogging reduces veneer quality and machine efficiency.
Water immersion serves dual purpose, preventing cracks while softening wood fibers for veneer cutting. Through this portal, timber becomes technology. Raw logs enter. Precision-cut veneers emerge. Inside this fortress of industry, 300 workers operate machinery, transforming logs to lumber. Every worker here knows one mistake with industrial saws means life-changing consequences, or worse. Inside this mechanical cathedral, precision machinery transforms nature's chaos into engineered perfection. Industrial washing removes pond sediment, loose bark fragments, and embedded grit protecting saw blades.
Wash quality acceptable.
3,000 pounds of pressure per square inch. Washing so thorough, wood grain details emerge pristine.
Moisture management critical. Too wet damages electronics. Too dry causes veneer splitting during cutting.
Hidden metal destroys expensive saw blades. Bullets fired decades ago still hide in timber hearts.
Metal detected. Probably old fence staple, cut past 24 inches.
Old homestead fences embedded in growing trees. Forest history recorded as industrial hazard.
Digital precision eliminates guesswork. Computers calculate optimal cutting paths before blades engage.
Large diameter to line 1.
Automated intelligence routes each log optimally. Diameter determines destiny in plywood production hierarchy. Elevation changes optimize workflow. Gravity assists material flow, reducing energy consumption by 40%.
Clear for entry! Heat and steam soften wood fibers, conditioning crucial for continuous veneer peeling without splitting.
8 hours at nearly 200 degrees, wood transforms from rigid timber to workable material. Science governs every second. Temperature curves programmed by wood species, diameter, and moisture content.
Batch 14 extraction proceeding.
Proper conditioning visible to experienced eyes, color, surface texture, even steam patterns tell stories.
Batch 14 cleared for veneer production.
Experienced touch cannot be programmed. Human judgment still rules quality control stations.
Each log matched to customer orders. Just-in-time manufacturing eliminates warehouse storage waste.
Beyond these doors lies precision. Veneer cutting requires tolerances measured in thousandths of an inch. 4 lathes operate continuously, each machine capable of peeling 800 square feet per hour.
Left side forward 2 inches.
Precise centering prevents eccentric rotation. Even minor misalignment wastes precious veneer thickness.
Left secure, right engaging, both locked.
2 tons of clamping force secures the log. Rotation at 300 RPM demands absolute stability.
Balance within tolerance.
Perfect balance at 200 rotations per minute. Imbalance destroys veneer quality instantly. 1/16 of an inch. The knife's precision determines whether wood becomes plywood or becomes waste.
Clean peel, good setup.
The magic moment. Solid timber transforms into flexible sheet, revealing tree's life story in grain patterns. 1 log yields 800 square feet of veneer, enough to panel 3 average-sized living rooms.
Human eye and artificial intelligence collaborate, together catching 98% of quality defects.
Not detected, Sector 7.
Cutting sequence initiated. Coordinates confirmed.
Sheet 14 sectioned. 3 usable pieces.
Controlled drying prevents warping. Temperature gradients programmed by wood species and thickness specifications.
8 minutes transforms wet fiber into stable sheet. Too fast causes splits, too slow wastes energy.
Zone 3 temperature optimal.
Dried veneer emerges transformed, flexible when hot, rigid when cooled, ready for precision grading.
Automated sorting by grade allows simultaneous production of multiple plywood quality specifications.
Human judgment assigns value. Grade A commands triple the price of Grade D for identical thickness. Robotic precision stacks 500 sheets per hour, consistency impossible for human workers to match.
Each stack contains 300 square feet of veneer, secured, labeled, tracked from forest to this moment.
Row 14, base 7 updated.
Just-in-time inventory management, veneer rarely waits longer than 12 hours before plywood assembly.
Core approaching minimum diameter.
From 46 inches to 16, each log surrenders 90% of its mass to veneer production.
Even the core finds purpose. Solid center wood becomes plywood's middle layer, providing strength.
Ready for next log.
Continuous improvement culture. Every 3 minutes of maintenance prevents hours of breakdown time later.
Line 3, beginning order 3847.
Assembly transforms individual veneers into engineered strength.
Order 3847, veneer loaded, 247 sheets available.
Batch 847, viscosity optimal.
Chemistry determines strength. Adhesive formulation engineered to exceed wood fiber strength by 20%.
45 pounds per 1,000 square feet. Too much causes squeeze-out waste. Too little causes delamination failure.
Solid cores anchor plywood construction. Center strength allows thinner face veneers, reducing weight without sacrificing rigidity.
Layers 1 and 2 positioned, cross-grain verified.
Cross-grain architecture defies wood's natural weakness. What splits along grain cannot split through perpendicular layers.
9 layers in 4 minutes. Production rhythm synchronized like orchestra musicians following conductor's tempo.
The core panel defines plywood character. Solid center surrounded by flexible veneers creates engineering marvel.
Assembly complete, 11 layers, grain alternating, verified.
11 layers alternating 90 degrees. What nature made weak in one direction, engineering makes strong in all directions.
Board 87 to pre-press.
Pre-pressing forces intimacy. Layers meet adhesive under pressure, beginning bond formation before heat activates cure.
40 pounds per square inch removes hidden air. Trapped air pockets cause delamination failures years later.
Board 87, pre-press complete, quality approved. Pre-pressing buys time.
Q optimization prevents bottlenecks. Hot press consumes 50 kilowatts maintaining temperature. Idle time wastes thousands hourly.
5,000 tons of force combined with 300 degrees of heat. This machine transforms glued layers into solid engineering.
All platens loaded, initiating closure.
40 boards pressed simultaneously. Economy of scale produces plywood at all platens at temperature and pressure, cure cycle proceeding.
8 minutes at 300 degrees, molecular chains cross-link, creating bonds that will outlast the trees they came from.
Computer monitoring detects problems before humans can. Predictive algorithms prevent defects by adjusting parameters in real time.
From loose veneers to solid sheet, transformation complete as boards emerge hot, rigid, and ready for trimming. 220 degrees surface temperature, boards must cool gradually, preventing thermal shock cracks and warping.
Extraction complete, 40 boards to cooling.
Controlled cooling prevents internal stress. Rapid temperature change creates invisible fractures, reducing load-bearing capacity.
Board 3847. Surface quality acceptable. Minor edge void detected sector 4.
Artificial intelligence. Every defect tracked digitally, boards with critical flaws divert to secondary markets, preventing premium pricing disappointments.
Marking complete, grade assigned.
Board 3847, dimensions loading.
Precision trimming transforms rough-edged panels into exact dimensions. Tolerances tighter than credit card thickness.
Clean edges reveal plywood's secret. 11 layers visible in cross-section like tree rings, showing construction. 48 by 9 6 inches exactly. Standard dimensions ensure compatibility with construction framing worldwide.
Edge sanding proceeding optimal. Smooth edges transform industrial product into finished material.
Surface sanding erases manufacturing evidence. Finished board invites touch, concealing industrial origin story.
Surface quality excellent. Grade stamping complete and verified.
Grade stamps communicate value. Contractors select plywood by stamp codes, understanding performance characteristics instantly.
20 seconds of testing validates 8 hours of production. Failed boards never reach customer sites, preventing costly replacements.
Robotic stacking eliminates human fatigue errors. Perfect alignment in every stack, regardless of shift time or production pressure.
8 straps rated at 4,000 pounds total. Stack survives cross-country trucking and offshore shipping container movement.
Stack secured for transport. Every label contains story. From forest GPS coordinates through production stages to final customer's loading dock. 3,000 pounds of engineered wood. This single stack represents 8 mature trees and 12 workers' coordinated expertise. Warehouse holds 30 million square feet of plywood, enough to floor 6,000 average homes awaiting construction.
Bay 14, level 2 storage complete.
16 feet above ground, yet excessive warehouse efficiency determines.
Retrieve stack Bay 14, level 2 for dock 7.
Digital coordination transforms warehouse into distribution hub.
Standard sheets serve most needs, but custom cutting transforms plywood into precision-engineered components for specialized applications.
Computer-controlled precision achieves tolerances human hands cannot, cutting accuracy within 1/64 of an inch.
24 panels from single sheet. Nesting software calculates optimal layout, eliminating 70% of traditional saw waste.
Cutting sequence complete, 24 panels produced. 13 minutes transforms one sheet into 24 components, custom manufacturing at mass production speed.
Tab and brake removal prevents tear-out damage. Computer-calculated tab placement based on material science algorithms. Edge banding conceals plywood's layered construction. Finished panels appear solid wood, commanding premium pricing.
4 sealed edges protect the core from moisture infiltration. Unfinished edges absorb humidity, causing dimensional instability.
Coating thickness optimal, 2.1 mils.
Ultraviolet curing delivers instant results. Coating hardens in seconds compared to hours required by traditional finishes.
WaterJet cuts impossible shapes. No blade means no heat, no dulling, no material thickness limitations.
Cut quality determines finish effort. WaterJet edges require 0 sanding, saving hours per complex piece.
Decorative profiles transform utility into artistry. Simple edge treatment doubles product value in custom furniture markets.
Surface preparation determines finish quality. 220 grit smoothness reveals wood grain's natural beauty perfectly.
Custom staining transforms species identity. Affordable Douglas fir mimics expensive exotic woods through color chemistry.
Marine-grade treatment transforms wood into waterproof material. Properly sealed plywood survives decades submerged in salt water.
Preservative treatment defeats nature's decomposers. Treated plywood resists fungus, mold, and wood-boring insects indefinitely.
Fire-retardant chemistry saves lives. Treated plywood resists ignition, buying critical evacuation minutes during building fires.
Custom order 4102, certified complete. Certification document, every business tag.
Custom packaging protects custom value. Specialty plywood receives care matching months of client project planning depending on arrival. Quality assurance begins where production ends. Independent laboratory testing validates every claim made to customers.
15 samples checked in, routing to testing.
Random sampling prevents quality shortcuts. Production workers never know which boards face rigorous laboratory scrutiny.
Precision measurement reveals hidden variance. Tolerances tighter than human perception ensure consistent performance across production.
Load at 1,800 pounds, deflection 1.8 inches, within specification.
When wood tears before glue fails, proof that adhesive engineering exceeds nature's original structural bonds.
3 cycles of boiling and drying compress decades into days. Only superior adhesive systems survive this torture test.
Dimensional stability within specification limits.
95% humidity for 30 days. Cross-grain engineering limits swelling to fraction standard wood experiences.
Flame spread 4.2 inches. Class A rating confirmed.
10 minutes of flame exposure stops at 4 inches.
Face holding 400 pounds, edge holding 285 pounds, both exceed specifications. 400 pounds per
25 foot-pounds of impact energy absorbed without cracking. Job site durability matters when materials face rough handling.
500 hours of simulated weather compresses 2 years into 3 weeks. Accelerated data predicts long-term performance.
16 weeks with aggressive fungi, treated plywood resists decomposition while untreated samples crumble to powder.
12 weeks with voracious termites. Chemical barriers repel insects, protecting structures in termite-prone tropical regions.
90 days under constant load reveals creep behavior. Plywood's dimensional stability outperforms alternative panel products dramatically.
All heavy metals below detection limits, CPSIA compliant.
Part per billion sensitivity, mass spectrometry confirms plywood safe.
Quality performance exceeding targets.
Statistical control detects problems before customers do. Data-driven quality prevents defects rather than inspecting them afterward.
Quality certification transforms wood panels into legal construction materials. Documented proof supporting decades-long warranties.
Order 3847 to Packaging Station 2.
Packaging protects months of manufacturing effort.
6 layers of stretch film create weather barrier. Wrapped plywood resists rain, snow, and humidity during
8 straps applied, tension verified.
Corner 2 secured.
Order 3847, packaging complete, ready for labeling. Foam corners absorb forklift.
Labels tell destination story. Barcodes track plywood's journey through 3 distribution centers before reaching job site.
Staging orchestration prevents chaos. Every stack positioned for optimal truck loading sequence, minimizing dock time.
4:30 a.m. dispatch begins. Logistics teams work while construction sites sleep, ensuring materials arrive when crews start.
Precision backing prevents loading delays. Misaligned trailer costs 5th in minutes and cascades schedule disruption through entire day. Load planning prevents disaster. Improperly distributed weight causes trailer sway and jackknife potential at highway speeds.
Stack 3 positions, secure bar.
Federal regulations demand securing strength. Cargo restraints must withstand 0.8 G deceleration, preventing load from crushing cab during collision.
Load secured and documented.
41 minutes loads 41,000 pounds. Professional crews multiply efficiency through practice coordination and communication.
Pre-trip inspection prevents roadside breakdowns. 30 minutes checking eliminates hours repairing highway failures.
Western Freight Unit 47 departing Dock 7.
Weights verified legal.
Scale verification prevents expensive tickets. Overweight violations cost thousands in fines, plus load rework delays.
6 hours of highway transport. The final miles matter most, ensuring factory-perfect plywood reaches customer undamaged.
Load accepted, begin unloading. 380 miles delivered safely, from forest to sawmill to warehouse to yard. Plywood's journey complete.
And this is how modern factories produce plywood from start to finish. Every tree honored, every layer engineered.
From this facility flow 15 million square feet of plywood annually, building 60,000 homes. So thank you for experiencing this journey. From forest to finished plywood.